What is up, everyone? Welcome to this first bonus episode of Let's Play Star Fox 64. I am your host, of course, Mr. ESPinoza X. And in this bonus episode, we're going to go through all the warps, all two of them. There are two in total in this game. And pretty much the first one being in Meteo, which is in the easy path. And pretty much what the warp does, it'll take you straight to, this one. In this warp, it'll take you straight to Cantina, where you meet up with Bill in that level that pays homage to Independence Day, with the whole mothership and everything, trying to destroy that one building in Cantina and stuff like that. But here we are, here we go. And you're gonna have to go through all of these little loops and stuff, and of course charge your laser to to defeat those herd of enemies, to like rack up some points and stuff like that. And of course the warp, what it also is, it could help you really rack up some points. And look at that, so beautiful right there. Just looks like something out of Star Wars with their jump into hyperspace and stuff like that. And here we are. The acid trap level, what I like to consider it, the more phenomenal. I'm probably not gonna say that anymore. I've never said that catchphrase in a long time. Probably not gonna say it anymore anyway. But pretty much what the warp is, it's pretty much like a bonus level, to help you like rack up some points if you want to earn the medal in the level. And in order to, get the medal, you have to hit like 200 enemies and stuff like that. And that's what the warp pretty much is, it just helps you, get a medal. Cause, yeah, Meteo, destroying all those meteors, yeah, it's just gonna be like very difficult. So that's why the warps does it. I never noticed there was like a warp. Like I always thought, like, when I first played the game, like I always thought, what are these things for and stuff like that. Please tell me when you first played this game, you went through the easy path, because you didn't know what other alternate paths were there, right? Of course you guys did. Like that was me right there. Like I always go through the easy path. I didn't even know what other paths to take. That's what I like. How do I get to all these other planets and stuff? But as you can see, my score is now red. And pretty much what that means is, I won the medal, and you have to like earn 200 points, to earn the medal for the level. Yeah, I think there's a certain like score, you have to reach, to earn all the medals in the game. It was funny though, because when I bought Star Fox 64 for 3DS, I saw like this guy, he already had like all the medals for each level. It's like, wow, that's like some very, very handy thing. But as you can see here, it takes me straight to Cantina. It takes me straight back to the medium path, if you guys don't want to go through Sector Y and everything. So yeah, it's really fun. I like doing I like this one. That one has to be my favorite warp. The next warp though, oh my god, the next warp. Next warp is in Sector X, and pretty much you don't have to go through those little loops. Instead, you're gonna have to shoot your way through like the little, like the hole and stuff like that. And of course, I'll show you right here. Just in this certain level, I think in Sector X, you could go either where inside the base or just like outside of it. Go inside of the base. And of course, if you went through Cantina, Bill will help you out and everything. But, I like to prefer doing it my own way. I like doing it my own way, so, I don't get any help. But pretty much shoot this until it turns, like, really red, and then just go through it, and you can hear that little sound right there, And, of course, get ready, because when Falco says, like, looks like a war, you have to, whew, I barely got that. I barely got through there. I forgot how many are in total. I think, yeah, just one more. I think there's like 4. I think so. I don't remember. But yeah, and be very careful, because a lot of enemies are gonna try to stop you from going through this warp. And this is the last one right here. And bam, another jump into hyperspace. And this one, of course, has to be really, really hard for me. Of course, I don't know. I really don't like it that much, but it is hard. It is like creative. I kind of failed big time in this warp, you know. I mean, it's really hard, you know. But pretty much going through this warp will take you all the way to Sector Z from, you know, the hard path and everything. And yeah, it's really not much. Just try to shoot these little silver butterflies or something like that, whatever they are. But yeah, this is my least favorite warp. Yeah, it's very hard too. But it's pretty much the easiest warp, you know, to go through. Cause in the other one, you know, you really have to like concentrate. But this one is just more simpler, much easier. But as soon as you go through the warp, it's going to be really hard. You know, of course, you have to dodge all these little, I guess these X thingies or these little, I don't know, X thingies. I guess because it's Sector X, right? But it's still good. I mean, I don't know. It's like I guess Miyamoto was on some serious acid trap when he made these levels and stuff like that. Like there was also warps in the original Star Fox game for the Super Nintendo. I think one was where the boss is like a slot machine. You have to try to shoot it and everything. I think there's this other one. I think it's like a mystery one where I always have my trouble in this part. And I think there was this other one where I guess you just, you know, fly through like limbo or something. That's what I heard. Like it's a limbo, and you see like the moons have faces and they're all smiling at you or something like that. It's really creepy. I've never gone through those warps. Well, I have gone through the one where, you know, the slot machine. But yep, and if you can see right there, Sector Z. Yep. And that's pretty much it. There's only 2 of them. And the funny thing is, like, I never knew that there was warps or anything like that, like I mentioned before. I didn't, like, the first time I played it, I think it was like around 6 or 7. I didn't notice them. I didn't notice they were, like, I barely found out until maybe like a year later. You know, when I was like 8 or 9, something like that. But yeah. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching this bonus episode. Sorry for my lack of commentary, you know, I'm just very tired. But other than that, stay tuned for bonus episode 2. That has been Mr. Espinoza X saying good night.